Holy bright, what's up, squishy people? Neo Beowulf here. And this fine evening, we're going to kick back, relax, and enjoy some Crafty Survivors. Indeed. Let's do a little camera. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's better. And I got a sherbet here with us tonight. A very rare sight as of late, and I'm not sure why. He's not an outdoor kitty. He used to come and hang out with us like all the time. Didn't you, Scubbles? And then for some reason you just stopped hanging out with us. So it's super good. Super nice to have you here, Sherbers. Super happy to have you here. Where'd my chat go? Why is it off screen? The time has come. A very white man, it is true. Sherbet butt. Let's play some Crafty Survivors. I was debating which one I wanted to play. If I wanted to play this or Deep Rock, and I was like, you know what? We haven't played the Crafty Survivors in a bit. Let's do that. So here we be was the Crafty Survivors, a very good game. If anybody watches the stream of this, you know, Crafty Survivors. It's available on Steam. It's pretty good. Is cat butt TOS? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, Mr. Sherbert. Human butt definitely is, but not Sherbert butt. Not Sherbert butt. Bum, bum. Sweet kitty. I think he's digging being in here, man. He was all of it. Where are you going? You gonna lay down somewhere? Stream started, my guy. You gonna? Oh, wrong. Sherbert's making me hit buttons. All right, let's see where we left off. Hi, Sherbert. We got the banker now. Sherby's, and I think last stream we left off, and we had the graveyard keeper. I think. But an interesting thing about the Graveyard Keeper is don't forget to play as the Graveyard Keeper, because depending on what stage you're on, you get different candies for playing her. A lot like with the Fisherman, he fishes up fish. You get an additional material drop as candy when you play the Graveyard Keeper. And we need some more of her. They look like candy corn to me, and this will be literally the only time you hear me say we need to get more candy corn, because candy corn belongs directly in the trash. There's just no doubt about that. All right, let's do a later stage. Let's do stage extra 4. I think this is what it is. It gives us all 3 of the regular materials. Yeah, candy corn is just atrocious. Sorry to those that lack the necessary taste buds to know that candy corn is awful. And what's it called? They're round candies, and they come in like a quarter roll, it looks like. I don't know what that... Why does my bot say it is offline yet connected? Try a sound, please, next, and just see if things work right. There it goes. Now, okay. Now it says it's online. Okay, I think we're good. We haven't played our old chef in a while. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to look and... We need to go back to town. I don't know... I'm going to play the Gravekeeper, but I don't know if I ever upgraded her stuff. What's her actual mausolea? Yeah, so I unlocked the jeweler and the banker. Oh, she needs more of those candy corns. All right, well, we just need a ton of candy corn because we need it to upgrade her house and we need it to upgrade her skills. 0 out of 10. Oh, that is awful, bro. Dang, we got nothing. Yeah, we need to work on her skill tree. I assume that the blacksmith is going to look very, very similar in the depressing department. Oh, my God. Okay, we... Alright. I like that it remembers where you left off. I got a sherbet sleep on my hands. What you doing, Sherby? Besides looking like super handsome. You a handsome kitty? You want to lick my hand? That's fine, I guess. I am still convinced that the blacksmith is just outright the strongest, because if you with the right skills, he's pretty close to invincible. All right, but yeah, the gravekeeper, super cool. Very. Bro. Here, thanks for the food, but take sherbet. Take Sherbies with you. Because I can't eat with Sherby seriously coming to. Oh, right, no clothes. All right, sherbet. It's been fun. Bring him back in like an hour, okay?
Okay.
Because I totally want to hang out with my sherbs. And remember to close my door. And that, good sirs, madams, anybody watching, is why I put my green screen up. Because you never know when kids are going to come running in here and they're freaking skivvies. Actually, I feel quite fortunate that they even showed up in that. Parents understand. Parents know what I'm talking about. Just kids get home from school or they don't go to school and they just close immediately off. This food needs to cool down though. Or no, it's gonna be like super hot. Paint them green. That'd be creepy as hell. Yeah, so this class is basically a summoner. Summons pretty much all the horror movie greats, which is super cool. When you get hit, you lose a limb. Which sucks, but there are skills you can get to kind of at least get a little bit of benefit out of that. I have been meaning to power up that bottom skill there and kind of see what it does. Tied up associate. Let's do it. Oh dang, we got 2 levels. Okay, we are not going to need that. Or that. Because you can only kind of get one big skill. Or one of the second level skills. Let's not take that. Let's focus on our actual class skills. I kind of want to give her a different food. Or relic? I forgot what they're called. But you can give them like relics, bonus relics or something, and it'll give them like one of the side boss creatures skill sets, which is kind of cool. All right, we are also we can get away with taking this too, but for now I want to get Reaping. Every enemy you kill, you get souls. Ooh, we do need gathering proficiency. We're only here really for materials. But yeah, this was a really cool bonus stage. Like I don't even think. I think you can miss this entire, like this whole last area. I think you can miss. We're just here to kill and get candy corn. We're not. No, we are taking this skill. Yeah, we want the bat, so we can unlock that bottom skill. I don't even remember what it does. It's been a while since I played the Gravekeeper. Let's go ahead and get that. Just because every skill we got, kind of raises our DPS a little bit. All right, now we just got to hold out for the skill that we want. We shouldn't take too much because we've used a lot of our removes to take some stuff out of the pool. Impressive stats. Increase your damage by 1% for every material collected, up to 30%. Resets every time you take damage. Let's just work on existing skills. I say that, but I'll find something else. There we go. Metallic Garden. Spends 150 souls to summon a living armor for 30 seconds. That increases your block chance 20% while active. When you block an attack, it teleports to your position and creates a soul pillar that deals damage every half a second. If a living armor is already active, this skill restores its duration completely. Okay, so we pretty much just need some souls because we only have 47 at the moment, which is not good. Probably a good indication that we should level up our shovel. But our damage output is so low at the minute that that could be problematic. Passionate Body grants 5% chance of healing 1 heart when you retrieve a body part. Damn it. We really need to work on our actual skills. Metallic Garden level 2. Increased duration of the Soul Pillar 50%. Let's do it. Increased size of projectile 20%. No, let's get that Battlefield Weakening level 3, because that's off the board now. We get 3 souls per kill, which is good. That'll help us. Alright, Metallic Garden level 3. The living armor now attacks by summoning a giant sword, deals 50% damage 3 times in an area. Also creates an area that gives you a block chance buff of 30% inside of it. Okay, so that'd be... we would essentially have a 50% block chance, which is good. Yep, that's one of our attack skills. Let's do it. Actually, I think the mummy also requires souls. So we... ew. Let's get crit chance. Alright, we might be suffering from a soul deficiency. It's just been like one of my lifetime problems. Yeah, I don't think we're putting out enough damage to keep up with our soul requirement. Some way, somehow, we gotta get that turned around. If we're gonna be relying on souls, that's not gonna help us. It's not giving me any actual skill points, which is the primary thing we need. Sure, let's do Bat level 3. I don't even think we've summoned our living armor once because... oh, you know what we can do? We can turn off Mummy because... let's turn off the Mummy and the Bat because they both take freaking souls. Now we got 2 souls. This essentially means we're relying on our tombstone and our shovel. Alright. Yes, shovel level up. I think the level 6 shovel is probably pretty good because I think it starts summoning zombies. Which would moist definitely start helping us out. There we go, this is going to be slow going. Maybe we shouldn't have gone with the skill. Ah, shit, I just lost an arm. I'm pretty sure that impacts our attack speed. Just like if you lose a leg, it kind of impacts your attack speed, or your walking. Grants you a shield when summoned, and negates a hit. Wow, that's really good. Again, I've never really used this, so I kind of just want to live it up and see what it does. When it counters, extra pillars created, 20% chance of granting you a shield. Oh, shields? I don't know of any other character that is capable of granting shields. Alright, we need to get our arm back. There we go. Let's get the patched up body since it did. We could have rerolled. I often forget that reroll is a thing. Let's get our material proficiency. It's literally the only reason we're here. Let's get our candy corn. Which again, that's the only time you hear me say that because candy corn is atrocious. It is a crime against humanity. People just don't want to. Oh, those are the soul killers. Okay, so we finally got to summon our living armor. That's good. Ooh, while we're on this level up, I didn't take another bite. Can't forget my food. Don't want to get cold. Forgive the face stuffing. It must be done. Take crit chance off the board. Take gathering proficiency off the board. I wonder if the living armor only has up to rank 5. See, that costs souls too. Let's take that off. Just get attack speed, I guess. Alright, we have enough souls, I think, to start summoning some stuff. Ow. What sucks is it actually takes a second before you can get your body part back, so you can't just like walk to the left or right a little bit and then back to it. In most cases, you just have to circle around and freaking pick it up. Great off bat. Weapon and skill damage 10%. Yep. Premium materials are always good. Oh, good. We must have hit the 4-minute mark, so we just absorb everything. Grants buff for 20 seconds when we retrieve a body part. Sure. My semi-translucent head, is it? Oh, yeah, so it is. Kamuya! It's been a bit. How have you been? Are you doing well? It is very nice to see you. Over here on the tubes of you. We're playing some Crafty Survivors because I feel like I should do my due diligence as a streamer and stream games that deserve to be played. And this is just a great game. It's cheap, it's indie, it's really good. I legit think it's like one dude working on this. Back from vacation. Ooh, where'd you go? Ooh. I have no actual social life, so if somebody goes somewhere, I'll never know it. Level ups, pretty please. Yeah, let's get cooldown because our armored guy has a very long cooldown. Yeah, this is not a great build. Let's reactivate everything because the faster we kill, the faster we get souls. But I don't know if either of these things are really meant for damage out there. We're at less than 500 kills. Not good. Not good. We need more shovel upgrade. We need everything upgraded. We need it to be better. Shovel, yay! Creates an impact when attacking that deals 100% of damage in the area. Yes. Yeah, who would have thought that throwing dirt at undead isn't that effective? Not I. Who would have thought using undead against undead would make particularly great? Usually, I use the werewolf, but again, I just wanted to try the living soldier out, see how it does. And the fact is, doesn't seem like it does great. Deals damage around equal to 50% of the summon's damage to summoning burst. Let's get that cooldown. We'll try that in a bit. See if it does us any good. We're never around when our... Is this our block sword thing? Look, we're trying to just rebury it, okay? It made sense when we started. Usually I use the werewolf, which is way more lethal. It also seems to have a problem giving me freaking secondary bonuses. See, now, here we go with the shovel. 30% chance of summoning a skeleton when attacking, although it's always level 1. That's okay. Oh, hi there, Wilhelm. It's good to know that shield just kind of lasts forever. Every third attack hurls a coffin instead of dirt. The coffin deals damage a second time after hitting the ground and gives you 1 soul for every enemy hit. Holy crap! That actually sounds really good. Like, you don't have to kill the enemy, you just gotta hit it. Lost it. We gotta circle around, pick up our arm. Just lost another limb. It's not looking good for the home team. Cooldowns off the board. That was a leg. We can't afford to lose legs because that's our movement speed. Movement speed is pretty important. Oh, we got a shield again. That's good. Where's our other limb? We got a chest sitting out there. Oh, there it is. Luckily we have that shield. Okay, I think we have all our body parts. Okay, now we got attack speed is off the board. Patched up bodies off the board. We should kind of start getting to a point where we can start over leveling our skills. Next, did you watch the Death Stranding stream last night? Like, did you go back and watch all the story shit that happened? It was so stupid. That was almost a full screen attack. To make sense of the parts you did watch, bro, it was so stupid. It was like new levels of cringe stupid. Like, I thought the Metal Gear Solid 5 was stupid, but compared to what happened last night, the Metal Gear Solid 5 story makes sense compared to what. It was so stupid. It was so bad. What's up, Majors? Oh, getting some game skippage. Why? That's weird. Oh, because we hit our freaking... So I think we still have the food on that every 4 minutes, it just pulls in everything. Majos, what about you? Did you watch the story bits last night for when we finished chapters 10, 11, and 12 last night in Death Stranding 2? Would you concur that it was the dumbest shit ever? I mean, believe it or not, Metal Gear Solid 5 has a more coherent story than Death Stranding 2. And we learned that last night because it was so dumb. It was so... I did not enjoy it. That's fine. But even if you were completely following it, I'm pretty confident you still would have been just like, what the fuck? This is so stupid. Dragon Flesh level 3. Blue level 1. Blue level 2. Good lord. Max Boo? What the hell, bro? Increased summon duration 10%. Man, couldn't you get that shit earlier? Oh, we needed Boo for it to unlock. Never mind. Okay, those soul pillars are cool. But holy hell, I can't see anything if they're active. Yeah, I won't spoil any of it here on YouTube while playing a different game. But oh my god, was it stupid. Like, stupider than normal. Just a whole new level of absurdity. I didn't realize I was still missing a body part. And I'm in a graveyard fighting undead to pick up candy, and I think it's absurd. Alright, we are starting to put out a lot more freaking DPS though, and our souls are self-sustaining too, so that's really good. Usually I use the werewolf, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, in Metal Gear Solid 5, if you shoot Revolver Ocelot in the face with Tranks, he'll do that. He'll go la la la. But at least Metal Gear Solid 5 is extremely fun to play. You can safely completely skip the story in 5 and still have just a ton of fun with the game. Just play it like it's an action game and not a story game. You'll be fine. Can't do that with Death Stranding 2 because all that's left is drive and deliver. Oh, just got hit twice in a row. Shit's starting to go crazy. Increased skill damage. Always in there. Gonna make our way back. Oh, dang. Freaking Beholder over there. Yeah, now we're at the point where we can start over-leveling some skills. Which is all DPS, baby! If I have any removes left, I think I'll remove some passive skills that I plan on using. Because at least then I can... the soul pillars, man. They're blinding. They're almost more detrimental than helpful. You know what? I really, really think Kojima needs the yin to his yang. The man needs someone that can, like, take his stories and craft them into something that makes sense for the rest of us. And can actually filter the story into something that's compelling, interesting, and actually goes somewhere. But him just being like, I don't know if he's the lead writer or not, but oh my god, like, he needs to step back and just run his ideas through somebody so that they can look at him cross-eyed and be like, sir, that is fucking stupid. But let me take that overarching idea and see what I can do. He needs somebody like that in his life. Because with Death Stranding 2, we're basically revisiting... Oh, what was the first Metal Gear we're writing in it? Was it 2? Was it 2 that you're on the oil rig? With the DARPA chief and all that stuff? And you... Oh, what was their name? Dead Cell, Deadpan, I don't remember. But you had, like... They all had the special abilities. That is basically Death Stranding 2. And then, you know, they ruined it by being like, nanomachines, son. Like, Vamp's big super secret was, it was nanomachines, right? But anyway, point being, like, you had this team that all supposedly had special abilities, right? It's Death Stranding 2, because you got Rainy, she can make it rain. You got the chick we got from the Land of the Dead that can, like, speed up time and rest things super fast, or turn back the effects of time fall. And you got Fragile, who can teleport. There's so many parallels with Death Stranding 2 and Metal Gear Solid 2. It's ridiculous. Like, if there's anybody watching that likes Death Stranding 2, hey, I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. But holy crap, that story last night was so bad. It is so stupid. Like, great visuals, the music's fine, just presentation is an F. Presentation on Death Stranding 2 is an F. Not graphics, mind you. Story presentation is just atrocious. It also does not help that we played Clair Obscur before Death Stranding 2. So we went from one side of the spectrum to the total opposite, which was some serious whiplash when it came to playing Death Stranding 2, because, oh my god. It's a lot like how I felt with Final Fantasy 15. It was a good story told in a really shitty way. Because overall, I liked Final Fantasy 15. I thought it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed taking pictures with Prompto and doing all the other shit, but man, that story was told in the most garbo way possible. I really hope that Expedition 33 made big enough of an impact on, you know, the gaming realm that the bar got raised for everyone. Because man, the bar's gotten pretty low lately. And it needs correcting. Like the bar for my stream has gotten pretty low because I'm always here eating. We're probably gonna have to work on these bosses forever because our damage output is just terrible. Yeah, let's keep working on our skill damage, I suppose. Ooh, look at the tentacles. Hopefully my dodge recharges fast enough to keep up with the pace of the tentacles. Nope. Oh. I'm in danger. It's okay if we fail the stage at this point, because we kind of only came here to get these candy corn. It's like a bonus material that you only get with the Gravekeeper. We aren't going to get awarded any more of them for beating the stage. Can't even stand still for things. There we go. Pull in all them things, all the stuff. Oh, you know what? We have enough. We can't spam it, but we can at least use it because we have a ton of souls. Just spawning right on top of the boss. We need to hit the bell again because he went ethereal again. Oh, that. Oh, my secondary skill has a very long cooldown. Let's hang out with our thingy. Ah. Yeah, those soul pillars, good lord. Can't stop anything. Oh, wow, okay. We were doing more damage than I expected. And we just pulled like 2,000 of each material, which is really good. Okay, we needed... Alright, we got 1,600 of those candy corns, which is really good. We need a lot of them. I don't know what all that noise was. Because we need to upgrade the Gravekeeper's house. We need to upgrade her armor, her weapons. The shabong. I will once more stuff my face. Yeah, the laboratory. Yeah, this is an interesting thing because you can learn skills from the side bosses that you fight. And I'm actually really curious to get this one because they look like really cool abilities. But right now I just have a Criminus Elixir, which is really good if you're fighting low-level stuff. Because this guy right here gives you like an AoE attack that triggers every like half second. So you clear out low level stuff really fast. It does wonders. Nothing there that I need. Yeah. Oh, these cost money. Yeah, buddy. Freaking load up, Holmes. Okay, good. That was worth a couple upgrades because these. I am so happy I can buy those with money. I have so much money. Unlock an extra slot. 2 slots? I have 3 slots. Bro, you could equip 3 of these and just completely... Ooh. I wonder if any of these work together and give you like a sub-skill like regular skill sets do. That would be amazing. If any dev is watching the stream, please answer that question. Otherwise, we'll just have to experiment. All right, but we need to get whatever that is. Gathering rate. Unlock an extra slot. Hell yeah. We need to unlock a new area because... Oh, perfect. Unlock a new gathering area. That worked out wonderfully. Max storage. Yep, let's do it. It really pays to upgrade all this stuff because it just brings in so many materials. Mountain, nice. So we got 3 kinds of candies coming in now. Okay. Let's not spend any more of those soul-looking things until we get that knocked out. Another reroll. Yeah, we can afford to do one more. What are we missing? Chocolat. Alright, nice. How's our woodsman doing? What are we... Okay, so we pretty much need all the new area materials to go any further with this. Quite fortunately. We should be able to level her up now, right? Reveal new crops. Yes. Yes, indeed. We need potatoes? What's new? Barley and potato. Okay, perfect. Pears and limes are also our other new one. Okay, cool. Fisher bro, how you... Oh my god, look at all these fish. The good thing about the fish is you can sell... Actually, you can sell everything that you get from all this stuff. So, that was a lot of fish that probably sell for a whole lot. That being the case, let's load up on those. Load up on these. I don't even know what this is. Mystical bracelet. Let's load up on those. We're going to need them. What are we selling or buying? We're buying. Okay, cool. Get a stock of those. Get a stock of those. Glass. Get it. A few hundred of those. Oh, nice. That led to some skill damage 50%. Please. Yeah. Yes. That's very excellent. What are we missing? Whatever that is. Mm-hmm. All right. good. That led to some more upgrades. Another slot. I kind of totally forgot about our miner. I didn't even see what the upgrade was. Oops. Was it a new area? No. Cavern. Yeah, all this stuff brings in money. Gold gain plus 30%. Yeah, you bet. Hail to the yes. Weapon damage 50%, bro. This is why I'm happy we got lots of money. Well, I mean, we don't have lots of money anymore, but you know what I mean. Max investment. What is... Oh, it's got like almost $500,000 in there. 4% XP gain? Indeed. This aspect of the survival game, I really enjoy. Like, it just... Having this visual representation of all of your upgrades is just a really good concept. I definitely appreciate it. Almost forgot. Ah. Releases souls in an area when you lose a body part, dealing 100% of your weapon damage for 3 seconds every half second. That sounds really good, actually. Your ghosts go to your position when you receive damage. Summon a ghost when you revive. I really like this one. Increase in vulnerability after performing a dodge. It's just really good to have. When you dodge through a ghost, you receive souls. Huh. Summons that are close to you receive a damage buff when you receive damage. I'm really not trying to take damage. Grants a chance of not losing a body part when you take damage. Wow, she's got really good upgrades. Nope, that was right. Yeah, I've really got to focus on getting some of these knocked out. Size of weapon attack, yep. Your weapon attacks have a chance of inflicting putrefy. Level 3 gives us a 100% chance? Dang. Increase the damage of your weapon, but decrease chance of summoning when attacking. Increase the level of the zombie that's summoned when attacking with your shovel. Increase level of skeleton, increase level of zombie. Increase the damage of your body parts? Your head inflicts poison with its spit. Oh, that's probably if you lose it. Increase the size of the projectile thrown by your... Oh, that's right. If you lose body parts, they kind of just act as their own turret. Because why not? Leg has a chance of inflicting stun with its shockwave. How many? I got 2. Let's do these 2. Yeah, very important to work on these. For sure. Ah, man, that is such a basic material to be missing. Let's buy like 200 of those. It's very worth it to work on your... Oh my god, seriously. She's such a late character that it's weird that it's asking for such early game stuff. Monet exchange. Okay. 6. We need red feathers. The good thing is I can just like buy a lot of this stuff in bulk, and if I run out of money, I can just sell so much. Ah! Man, just getting stuck every step of the friggin' way. But at least our banker is going to be freaking powered up. We need to try the banker, by the way. 10? Holy crap. Alright, we need gold. I think that's what that is? Yeah, gold ore. Oh! Oh, you say I don't have enough money? Well, let's see what I have a surplus of. I have 33,000 tilappias. Sell that in some bulk right there. There we go. That's a lot. We got... Oh, somehow we only got like 100 of those. Or 500. 500... 36,000. We're going to go back to a level of money that we had before we even spent any. Let's see. Do we have any more expensive fish? 4,000. I don't know how we're carrying all this stuff, to be honest. That's quite a load of stuff. Kind of missing a lot of fish. I'm surprised by that, actually. Rockfish, 12,000. For 220,000. Holy crap. Oops, I accidentally sold them all. I got carried away. 100,000 octopus. For 100,000. Get those fingers going, streamer. Oh, we broke it. Oh shit, we broke it. Oh no, we sold too many squid. Oopsie poopsie. Alright, look, we'll sell slower, okay? Game probably thinks I'm cheating. Anglers. I would sell a few of you. You're worth a lot. We even have crops that we could sell too if this was a malignant eye is 40,000. Wait, can we buy... Oh, we could buy the candies! No, wait! No, wait, that's sell. Shit. I got my hopes up. Oops. My bad. Okay, we don't have any of these, so these must be... We probably need to play the fisherman a little bit more in the new area. Okay, now we're back on buy. Let's get 100 of those. A lot of those. Yeah, we're back in business. Like we have more money now than when we started. Too bad I didn't accidentally sell my candy. Shut up. That would suck. A few hundred of these for sure. Good number of those. A couple hundred of those. Yeah, these 3 materials are the new materials for the area I'm in now. Skill remove. Yeah, we could always use another one of those. Reveal new elixirs. Yeah, please. I am eager to try some more of these skills. What did we get? I don't even know what any of that is. I don't even think we found that fin yet. Or that mushroom. Skill damage 60%. That's really good. Unlock an extra slot. Yeah! That's really good. That's phenomenals. Okay, and that... We can't raise that up anymore because that is a whole nother area's materials. When a ship visits the village... Nah, we're not worried about that. Let's go toward the end here. What do we got? Sustenance. Well, we don't have the material. Oh wait, what's this? Every 3 minutes, a gargoyle falls from the sky and creates an area that increases your block chance by 15% while inside of it for 30 seconds. Roots all enemies in a big area around you every 3 minutes for 10 seconds. We don't got the materials for that. What's this? Grants a 5% chance of creating an experience collectible that increases your level by 1 when you level up. Sure, that sounds like a good, nice passive one to have handy. Let's finish up our upgrades. Ooh, actually, we need to, instead of the bank, let's invest in our smithy and our miner. Alright, miner 69er is all done until the next area. 50% weapon damage. Yes. For sure. Another 50%. Give it. I want to see it. Unlock more skills. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, that's probably the last upgrade we can do till the new area. Yep, okay. These two are done. What am I missing for this? No, is the tailor just like done? I think the tailor's like outright done. You need a little more material. You just need more fishies. Okay. Okay. Let's lock up with the banker. Just finish up all our upgrades and then we'll move along. I like that there's actually a ghost running around my graveyard. Alright, we're missing chocolat, which we will get naturally once we finish some more stages. Okay, we are good to go. Yes, okay. So what we want to do... yes, we want the ancient battleground because we need that heart thing. I actually think we need 2 of them. Let's... ooh, who's going to be the best for this? Who's going to have some healing? I don't know. If there were more enemies coming in, then I think Hanvelton would be the best. Because, yeah, if a stage has a bunch of enemies, Hanvelton is basically invincible. Fisherman's always solid. Sovia's kind of our bosser. Alright, let's do the farmer. That we'll see how this goes. Might have been a bad choice, because she takes a little bit to get spun up. Alright, we aren't going to need that or that. We are going to need the Caro drill, followed by the Brockhammer. Yeah, the Brockhammer and the pumpkin are kind of our immediate goals here. We're not going to need either of those. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's actually re-roll. Okay, cut that out. Brockhammer is what I need. Watering can, higher level is always nice. Oh, it's just a bunch of freaking gargoyles. Alright. Harvest. Alright, we need the pumpkin. The pumpkin should be available to us. Attack speed. Premium materials already? We'll get to that. Oh god. Oh my god, come on. Legit like I need... ah, fine. Yeah, so we have the spawn everything all at one time mod on. Ugh. I don't know how many HP these things got. They're already devastating me. Now we can really... oh, there's a Brockhammer. Yeah, I think they go invulnerable. It looks like they got a little bit of damage shield. there's a heart. Good lord, this is gonna be tough. Mainly because I don't know how many damn HP. Oh, those are thorns. Alright, let's not do that. Ah! I did it again. Gotta be mindful of the thorns. Not that I think it's gonna matter if we don't freaking start killing one of these. Once they start dying, it's gonna be like a level cascade. How have we not got our freaking pumpkin? Relying on my watering can is just so not. We need our pumpkin for our freaking block. Alright, there we go. We killed one. Oh, yes, thank you. Let's take that off the board. More pumpkin. Because our pumpkin is our block chance. And it substantially increases our attack damage for everything. Once we get the Brock Hammer and level up the rest of the way. Yeah, I never realized gargoyles are so full of shit. This is some gargoyle shit, bro. Really fortunate, and there's been a few enemy vegetation pumpkins around the map, which gives us a heart if we take them out. Shit, can't hit him. Some more dead gargoyles. They should start dropping because they can only spawn, I think, like 50 at once. Ah. I don't know how we still have 4 hearts left. Oh, freaking game skipped. Ugh. Okay, there's a few dead ones. Oh, good. We got the vacuum to help us out. 3 more watering can uses. 10% chance of no cooldown. Pumpkin. Lucky harvest. Yeah, again, once they start dying, they're worth just a monster amount of freaking XP. Attack speed. Hammer, 10% more damage, cooldown. Yeah, now we can, well, if we live long enough, we can start making a difference. More damage. Ah, we need a, there we go. Now we got the big attacks coming in. Lucky harvest. Yeah, we just killed a bunch of them. Attack speed is off the board. More pumpkin. Yeah, the pumpkin's going to give us like a overall 50% block chance when it's maxed. I don't even think it has to be maxed. I think it's just about level. Yeah, that level 5. Like just every level of the pumpkin is amazing. Let's get it stock. 5 watering can. We also want to level up our watering can because I think towards the end it starts getting a chance to give us a heart when we water a plant, which is pretty damn valuable. Especially in a boss stage like this where healing is very limited. Okay, and that gives us movement speed bonus. Let's get that lucky harvest. 10%. Can we just cancel these? Like, we don't need those. They're not going to do us any good. Don't need that. Precise measurements for more crit chance. Yep, final level of that, final level of that. Oh my god, there's like 3 level ups. Level that. Oh my god. Alright, now we can start over leveling some skills, which is really good. Brock Hammer. Yep, we just got 20% more Brock Hammer damage. Our pumpkin lasts 10% longer now. That's really good too. Speaking of pumpkins, we need one. Oh, nice. I picked it up just as we got hit and we blocked. killed 89 of these already. Holy smokes. Yeah, the fully leveled Brockhammer paired with the pumpkin is just ridiculous. I'm hoping we can get some more hearts. Oh, actually, should I? Should I? Let's take a heart. Brockhammer damage all the way. I don't know what this boss is or what he does, but I would like to be ready for it. Oh my god, it's giving us so much Brockhammer damage, which I guess makes sense because we didn't really take anything else, so... Increases duration of pumpkin 10%. Yeah, we should put a little bit into that too. An extra charge of the watering can isn't awful, but it's not really... I don't think it's going to do much for us. Oops, wrong one. Alright, now we're just running out of enemies. Because we're at the power level that... I think we're higher power, actually, than I really need to be. Alright, that is the last enemy. Let's get everything that we can. Let's see about a heart. I'd like to go into the boss fully prepared, because I don't know that any more enemies will spawn during the boss. Oh, good, there's a free heart right there. Bam! Alright, what are we up against? I fought it before because the cave's done, but I don't know what the hell it is. General Gargoyle! Alright, let's generally get that shot. We've already put a hurt on him. Like, he's already... Oh, yeah. Man. Is that all you do is fling some weapons? Bro, I got like a 50% block chance. Yo, do it! Holy shit! I'd say the gardener was probably a good pick. Alright, that is what we wanted. We made him eat his veggies, and he was not cool with that. That was a vitamin and mineral overdose. He OD'd on veggies. Oh, whoop. I went too far. You've gone too far in the menus. Alright, well, the whole purpose of that was so that we can... I do want to try with our Gravekeeper. Alright, we want to remove that, because we're not going to want that skill. And we want to concoct this, because I want to see what those skills do. Alright, we should have... Yep, we got enough chocolate. Let's upgrade our Graveyard Keeper. Alright, more chocolate. Shit. Well, I guess we could... I don't know what this place drops. Maybe it's chocolate. Let's see. We're only 30% of the way through the desert. Let's do 3A, I guess. Alright, I've kind of gotten the habit of just circling the stage once before I even really get into doing anything, because that way we can check for secret passages. Because we got the Demolitionist that can open a secret passage. We got... I don't think the Woodsman's really going to have any secret passages, but who knows. And we... Demolitionist, Woodsman, Fisherman can have secret passages. I think that's it for now. I haven't seen any other brands of secret passages. Oh, and the Gardener. The Gardener can also have one. Okay, I am not seeing anything of note. Yep, okay, I don't think there's any secret passages here. I think we're clear to begin the mayhem. Luckily, we only got 1,000 we gotta take out. That is not particularly awful. Alright, we're not going the bat route this time. No, actually, I want to try those new skills we got. It's got to give them to me first. You know what? I'm going to take Gathering Proficiency. Souls. Man, it just doesn't want to give me the new skills. Actually, can we undo? No, but we can waste or remove. Oh, shit. There we go. Just gives them all 3 to me. Alright, summons a giant sword in the direction that you're aiming, deals damage where it lands, and it creates a big magic circle that deals damage the second time. Summons a spectral spear that thrusts in the direction you're aiming, dealing damage in a straight line. Throws an axe. Okay, so these are all skills that go in the direction we aim. Which is a very stark contrast to the usual skills that come with the Gravekeeper. Because usually she summons stuff, and you really, I never noticed any pattern to where they land. We'll also take the spear. We'll actually take all 3 of these elixir skills and the axe. Alright, so these are all going to be aimed at the enemy, which is fine with me.
Dad, did you forget something?
No.
Mushrooms.
Hey, Jeremy, what are you doing? What are the rules? There is like one rule in here. What is it?
Dirt.
Well, it's a good thing you got Claude. Because you ain't supposed to be here with no clothes on. Close the door. That's devils. Those mushrooms. Sherburbalies. Sherburbalies. It's good to see you, Sherber. How are you doing? You want some lap? Want to snooze in the violin case? You want to nuzzle my monitor? I guess that's fine too. Isker buffs. We'll actually take our shovel skill out too, because I want to see the extent of what these skills can do. Increase the size of the axe 30%. Alright, sure. Sounds like a win. Sounds like a winner to me. Osseous ally. Nope. Go away. Cool down. We're going to see if these max level skills do us any good. Increase damage caused in the area of the sword by 50%. Sounds good. Sure. Crit chance. Yep. I'm out of removes because we wasted one. The sword can inflict curse on enemies hit. Curse, if the enemy effective is defeated within 3 seconds, it explodes and deals damage to enemies around it. That sounds pretty handy, considering most of the enemies are usually pretty clumped. We don't really want any of that, so we'll take cooldown. Ugh. Don't really need souls, honestly. Let's take patched up body, because that's a chance of a heal, chance of a buff. I forgot what the 3rd rank of that does. Oh, sword. Increase size of the skill 30%. Sure. So far, fairly boring. Sword has a 5% chance of healing 1 heart when it defeats an enemy. Alright, it just became way less boring. Alright, so we have a 5% chance of healing when we pick up a body part. We got a 5% chance of the sword giving us a heart when it, defeats an enemy? I forgot if it said defeats or damages. Alright, so now we got a 10% chance of getting a heart when we pick up a body part. Spear performs an additional thrust. You can't go wrong with additional thrust. Increases damage to the last thrust by 35%. Alright, now they're just giggity. They're just pushing it. 5% crit chance. I have really enjoyed playing these survival games lately. They're very time consuming though. Throws an additional ice. Yeah, that sounds great. Alright. Crit chances off the board. Spear performs an additional thrust. It's like 3 thrusts, I think. Every thrust performs 3 attacks. Oh shit. We just tripled our thrusts. Axe inflict bleed. The soul of all the dead turtle babies that down. What in the hell are you talking about? Not ready for another game like that quite yet. Yeah, I like this, and we also you know, but we picked up Deep Rock Galactic Survivor 2, which is also super fun if you're into the rock and stone life. I absolutely would not be opposed to like a AAA version of one of these games. I think it'd be cool to just try it. and see if they have anything to bring to the table. Oh, you're talking about the dog, or what even the hell was it? I don't remember. The good thing about leveling up the Gravekeeper hut is you get 1 revive. So if you die, you come back to life. Alright, let's close out Soul Reaping since we had 2 out of 3. We don't really need souls. I guess we could use them. It's not going to hurt anything. We don't have any other skill using souls. Creates 5 additional axes that are thrown every half second in the direction you're... Oh, good lord. 1,000 times the health and damage? Oof. Okay, attack speed. It's just now offering me attack speed? Good lord. Okay, these spears have a crazy range. There we go, those are 10% damage. Okay, I kind of like this setup with these 3 skills. The only downside is it's not particularly exciting. We could try to get some more of them and just try some of these layouts. It would be cool if like skill loadouts were a thing. They might be later on, I don't know. But if I could choose to go into battle with a select amount of skills. But I guess that would just be the same functioning as the remove option. Boom, 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 boom. It may not be, but you're here every day, sir. Which I appreciate you. Spiels. Yeah, now we can start in on overleveling. It's almost worth it just to carry a select few amount of skills, because once they're all leveled up and you can't, there aren't any more skills in the pool, you can start overleveling like what we're doing, which is usually more attacks of that skill, wider attacks of that skill, or like reduce cooldown. Like, see, size of skill 10%, which is also really nice. So by only having a select few skills, you can really focus in on improving the few that you do have. And as we see from using the Gardener and the Brockhammer and the Pumpkin, you only need those 2 skills to thrive and survive. You're not here on Fridays? Oh, really? What are you doing on Fridays? We got Book Club. Oh, right. We're at the boss. Let's do some doubles. I stream Fridays. Throw them axes clearing. Come get some. I was about to ask why our shovel is not doing much. It's because we removed our shovel as a skill too. I might do this Thursday just to spite. Do some Deep Rock Survivor maybe. I think any extra streams I do, I think I'll do here on YouTube, just so we can, you know, keep plugging away at that partner status. Oh, we didn't lose a body part. Oh, that's right, we gave ourselves a chance not to lose a body part. Alright, unfortunately with this loadout, it is definitely not great for boss health. Not just the axes and stuff as is, anyways. And these bosses apparently have infinite freaking HP too. I say as we kill one. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Didn't we get hit twice and we still got full health? Sherbert, you're on my controller, sir. Is this thing getting bigger? There we go. Nice. Sherbert, blurbert, meow, 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 meow. Just aggressively licking my chest. He is definitely not licking my chest. He's busy licking his chest. Mr. Sherbert. Sweet kitty. Did we need to go back to town for anything? Yes. Because we're trying out these skill sets. Yeah, maybe this would pair well with something. Actually, you know who these skills would go good with? The woodsman. Because you're pretty... Every time we've used this guy, we've pretty much only just used his basic axe attack, because when it's fully leveled up, it just shoots that wave. So I think having these 3 additional skills attached to him would be really good. Yeah, these definitely can complement what you got going on. What is this one? Let's go find that mushroom. Oh, what is this tin? Oh, you can buy secrets. I don't know that we really need to buy secrets, though. We're pretty good in the secret department, I think. It's 7-Eleven. How you doing, Sherbert? Oh, we got a new slot. Perfect. What don't we have? I guess we just keep a variety of materials flowing in, yeah? Okay, I think I had unlocked a cave here, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is where we get the mushroom. Well, I'm not opposed to going with this again, because holy crap, did we rock that last boss like it was our job. Which, you know, it kind of is. Alright, let's do that and that. Let's take that first since it's in our inactive slot. That way we don't have to spend the 1 second to realign our skills. Planting prowess. Oh my god, we just bowled right into all those. Battle for Harvest. Bro hammer. Alright, now we need our pumpkin. Oh my god. Stay away from the sand pits. Nice. Now we just have to actually loot them. Attack speed. Ugh. I think there's an effective way to get away from these damn things. Wow, we don't want any of that. Go on, cool down. Time for harvest. Good. Maybe we just need to run a wider freaking circle. Did you not pick up the bro hammer? Seriously? Oh, it's already empty. Because we only got level 1 broccoli. Come on, I need some of these dead. Alright, they got like mad HPs. Pumpkin. Smash them. Oh, we're dead. We're Dunskies. Over before we really truly got to begin. Oh, we can take a heart. That's right. Rock hammer. Holy shit, we got some levels. Battle for Harvest level 3. Watering can. Don't ignore the watering can. Watering can is very good. Rock hammer level 3. Alright. We should at least have some extra charges of the Brock hammer. We just kind of have to, you know, get one now. Oh, damn it. Ah! So many enemies in the world today. You know what? We gotta take another hurt. The attack of these things is just very hard to get around. Alright, but now we should be able to friggin' rock some of them. Do the mass slammage. Oh my god, when we just killed like 60 of them out of that. When we get around to getting that XP, we're gonna like get 20 levels up consecutively. let's kick it off with a heart, just to be safe. Oh my god, look at all these people. It was a slaughter. Let's get our crit chance. Premium materials, that's 20% on the top now. 30%, I'm done. Attack speed's good. I kind of wish it would just like let me level all these at once and then throw them all at me. Let's get Brockhammer damage. Oh my god, see what I mean about the levels? Like, there's just pour in once you start killing these things. Take a heart. But at least this is going to be a huge damage bonus to our Brockhammer. Like, a ridiculous rate. Oh my god. Again, this is why I say I wish it would just, like, give them to us all at once. Alright, hopefully we wreck this boss's... Oop, I didn't want Magnet. But, oh well. Not that it makes a ton of difference. Free heart. I dig it. Oh my god, we've got like 150 extra damage on our Brockhammer just from these level ups. Are we just spamming attack? I'm not even pushing anything. You know what would have been cool if it did like dun 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 dun. That would have been cooler. Been a whole lot cooler if it did. Alright, Sam Conductor. Prepare to meet your doom. As soon as we can stop leveling up. Ah, you shorten the arena? Rude. And I do not see it helping you much. Oh my god. Yeah, Gardener. Okay, so I thought the Seamstress was like our bosser character. No. Nah, fam. Gardener. Holy smokes. If we were playing the Seamstress, this fight would be going like 5 minutes from now. Bum, bum. Alright, let's go get our potion. I'm very curious to see what this does, because I couldn't see any of the attacks that character was doing due to the devastation that was occurring on screen. And again, apparently we can have 3 of these vials, so, you know, mix and match the skills that you would think fit. And in fact, a lot of these look like they offer one of those 3 level up bonus skills, which could offer up some cool stuff. You know what? Let's use this potion to go try the starfish. Why not? What, Showbit? Did you want up, baby? I'll let you out, Sherbert. If I wasn't imagining you meowing, my headphones were playing tricks on me. You want out, Sherbert? Come on. I'll let you out. It's okay. Yes? No? Perhaps? You don't have to move. That was weird. He got like just to the opening of the door. He looked so confused that I was opening the door for him, and then he like high steps, prances over to the door, looks around confused again, and just bolts out. Like, what? Somebody got the zoomies. Alright, I think Starfish was here at the beach. Oh, we got 3 caves here at the beach. Oh, crap. Alright, so that's the green starfish. At least it's not the chocolate starfish. Polluted sea. Have we not done this one? Secluded beach. But it says it's 100%, so this one, this cave doesn't have... Oh, you know, maybe it was a hidden character or something, or one of the corrupted adventurers. Maybe it was a corrupted adventurer. Very odds. Alright, let's try our new skill set. This probably isn't the best character for bosses, but, you know, Oh, shit. Bro. We aren't going to need Ethereal Friend either. Let's get Undead Resilience. Look at this. We need to get the rest of our friggin' XP. Oh my god. It's not giving us the crap. I guess base attack it is. Somehow we've already defeated 19 of them. Bro, it is not giving me... We did equip the thing, right? There we go. Whirling Sands creates quicksand in the direction you're aiming that damages enemies over a period of time. Sounds good. That any kind of steady AoE thing is really good. The effects of this skill's Ruthless Sandstorm or Whirling Sands will launch tornadoes in random directions while they're active. The frequency of the tornadoes will increase based on the amount of health you have remaining. Oh, damn. So if we got less than 25% health, we get like 10 tornadoes. Should have called it Crappy Melody. Summons a sandstorm ring around you that deals damage to enemies every second for 8 seconds. Yes. That's a lot like the chilled thing from the Gardener. Increase duration of the sandstorm a second. Sure. Don't want it. Duration of the skill 2 seconds. An additional smaller sandstorm ring. Okay. Yeah, we can go past that body. Shovel. Sure. Level 1 skellies never hurt. Don't want it. How many? I got 1 remove left. We don't need souls for this run. Alright. Spread in on our crit chance. Oh, there's our 10% damage increase. Alright, we got a few AoEs going on here, which is really nice. I don't know how it's going to help us get the boss. But we'll get there. Patched up body level 2. Damage. Increase duration of sandstorm 2 seconds. Size and skill damage 20%. Yes. Decrease delay between hits. Indeed. The more hits, the better, obviously. Yep. Oh, right. This one only had the 2 skills and a buff. Does that buff have a level 2 and 3, or is it legit just like 1 level? We'll find out here in a minute. Shovel number 6, that's all done. Creates an additional bigger sandstorm ring away from you and increases how often the sandstorm hits enemies by 50%. Wow, that's good. Increase size, duration, skill damage 30%, and decreases delay between hits. Yes. Alright, we're really killing off these starfish now, though. Oh, crap. I want to try these skills in the arena. Or on an actual full-on stage, like lots of enemies. To see if it could just keep up with killing. Like, look at that! That's really good. In addition to the friggin' big sand pool. Like, being able to hit enemies just by walking around and not actively doing anything is really cool. Protostar. It's a Mega Man boss. Alright, do we have the dips to actually handle this? Okay, boss is taking some damage. Shit going on. Ooh, look at him. Skills back, baby. Skills back. He's summoning rings of fire, and I got the rings of freaking sand. Wow. Okay, that was... Of course, these bosses are probably also a little bit easier just because we're pretty far, I think, as far as the game goes. We got a lot of, weapon damage and skill damage ups just from upgrading our town. Alright, so that was the star. I wanted the star because that also gives us a buff. A buff skill. Although the buff skills seem to be they seem to be specific to the skill set of the potion. Like, this only impacts these skills. So that's not going to work with anything else. I think if we can find a combination of these that maybe do complement each other, that'd be pretty cool. So let's get these, because this... I'm going to go out on a limb and say this probably only affects these skills, but we'll see. But at least having both of these potions equipped, we have like a whole new skill set that we can equip. It looks like the Lumina converter is still intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions. We gotta do our secret passage check, because the last stage did not have one. Alright. Whims of the Universe summons a random effect from 5 possible outcomes. That sounds cool, but let's kill that. Let's get that. Summons a falling star every 20 enemies defeated. The star creates a buff area where it lands for 2 seconds and grants you a buff depending on the color of the star. The buff lasts for 15 seconds. Okay, so that is compatible with anything else we want to do, which is good. Alright, we don't really need gathering proficiency. Let's do the wishing star. We aren't going to need souls or that. We'll take attack speed. Alright, I want some of them sand skills for those AoEs. There's only 1,100 enemies here. That's pretty few. Alright, so we need to come back with the gardener. There's a secret passage here for the gardener. And shit, we just lost 2 limbs. Lost an arm and a leg! This game cost me an arm and a leg. Alright, yep, just the gardener. Some stages have multiple secret stages, so... Alright, 3 stars fall around you, dealing damage to enemies. 1 star falls every 1 second. Increase number of uses. Alright, let's build out our skill repertoire. Alright, good. We got our Whirling Sands. Got our Ruthless Sandstorm. Good. So we got both of our AoEs in place. Uh-oh, I just rolled way too far into enemy territory. Let's do Wishing Star level 2. Star Shower level 3. Level 2. Oh my god. We're gonna get wrecked before we make it anywhere. Wishing Star level 3. Yeah, the goal is to top all these skills out and just kind of see what they do. Cool down. Jesus knows just where you are. Patch the body. Added melody. More whirlwinds per health gone. Star shower level 3. So we get a star falling every half second. Whims of the Universe. Number of uses? Yes. It seems like it could be a pretty cool skill combo. Because you got the randomness of the falling stars, and you got the dual AoEs from the sandstorms. Each star that falls has a 30% chance of summoning a new star. Wow. That could go for a bit. If you hit the RNG right. And yep. Yeah, this ring AoE is really good once you fully level it. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good combo of skills. the stars in the sun. There could be better out there. Who knows? We've only experimented with a few. Oh, good. We still got to remove. Let's take that out of the field. Gonna hone in on my new skill sets. Whirling Challenge. Whims of the Universe level 3. Increases the amount of icicles, fire rings, earth spikes, and size of plasma orbs and tornadoes. 30%. Sure! Sounds amazing. This build definitely has some DPS attached to it. Oh my god, especially when those tornadoes kicked off, we just screamed like everything. Take a crit chance. Oops, we left the body part behind. I very frequently forget that when we get hit, we lose a body part. Increase number of uses by 1? Yeah. So we're gonna hit like, oh. Dang. Actual fire rings, okay. Get my face, fly. The whirlwind stuff would probably pair pretty good too with like the gophers because, or otters, I don't know, otters maybe, because they also do AoE attacks close to you, so that in conjunction with this AoE would probably be pretty cool. However, the downside being you would have to stay, close to bosses to really pop off with the damage. Grants a 30% chance of 2 effects being summoned when you use this skill. Holy crap, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I definitely just wanted to take some time to try out some of these elixirs. This combination is... I'm digging it. It doesn't do much damage, but it does damage a lot, very frequently. Which is kind of offsetting everything. We might as well take this skill because we got one more skill slot. I don't think we're going to get any skills out of the elixirs that combine and form another more powerful skill. I don't think that's really on the table with these. Okay, I think most of our skills are max level. It seems that level 5 is kind of the max level for the bonus skills. Versus typically for character skills, it seems to be level 6. Alright, let's see how fast we can shoot through these bosses. I can't see anything. I might die because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, it's the freaking desert mods whacking us up. Alright, nice. Not bad. Pretty good. His game is absolutely garbage. Whose game? What's up, Insecure? How you doing? Are you talking about my setup? Look, man, we're just trying new builds. That's all. We're just seeing what these elixirs do. 39%. Let's go to town. Let's see what we need. Let's see if I can get another one. Wow, we haven't used the chef in a while. Bubble stuff. I'm curious what the shield with bubbles does. That looks like it also comes from the beach. What did we fight in the beach? Is this a giant crab? Guessing they meant this. This game is absolutely garbage? Well, what do you play that makes this game garbage? What is your bar? Boom. Yeah, it's the beach, I think. Ah, and a material job chance. All right, let's do it. I say we go with the gardener because holy crap, is Gardener freaking a boss wrecker now. Normally it's kind of slow starting off with a gardener, but since you know you got that XP just sitting there right for the taking, that gives you kind of the start you need. It works. Oh my god. Let's get out of dodge, shall we? Don't need, don't need, don't need. Need. Don't need. Need. Definitely need. Holy smokes, crabs. Calm down. Holy Ah! Watering can, help me! Okay. Oh, they... Alright, well good. That gives me a chance to actually arm up. Ah! Didn't expect it. Freaking wreck popping back up, did you? Yeah, we just killed 29 of them. Time to level up for a while. Actually, I think I did read that they patched the game so that you could like save up levels and not have to do it the way we're doing. If we get a chance to actually pause, we might look at that. Alright, settings. Was that a setting? I feel like it was. Save skill auto use between runs. Level ups do not happen automatically. Press the designated button to trigger accumulated levels ups. Yes! There we go. There we go. That, I think, could help. But what button is it? Pushing the right thumbstick. Okay, perfect. Ah, we're out of Rockhammer again. He wields the Brohammer! Alright, chumps. We just felled them in one fell swoop. Actually, I think we're probably strong enough that we can just save all the level ups for the boss. Alright, get some freaking Brockhammers, yo. There you go, there you go. We'll have a nice bit of levels stored up, then we can hit them all at once and prep for the boss. Alright, sweet. We got 21 levels stored. Okay, I am so happy I remembered that option. Crustacean Fortress. The Crustacean Persuasion. Alright, we don't need the carrot at all. Don't really even need cooldown. Crit. Crit off the board. Cooldown, attack speed. Premium materials. And then we go smack the pool. Ah, we're out of pumpkin. Whoa, jeez. That's a... No, we're not out of pumpkin. Maybe we were. We're doing massive damage to this thing. We're done. Oh, we got 2 of them. That's even better. I don't know why we got 2 of them, but we got 2 of them. Destroyed. Okay, I am on board with using the gardener as my bosser now. At first, I thought it was Sovia just because of the crazy amount of dodges you get, but... Well, I mean, we could give Sovia, you know, elixirs because her standard skills are not particularly awesome. All right, let's get Yes, you have poop. That was a phenomenally long poop, my friend. All right. Actually, no, hold on. We want the star because the star buff is good. I'm not sold on this buff because it only works with these skills. If we could find like a nice combo of skills that mesh, that would be great. This one doesn't even have any buffs. This one's just straight damage skills. Actually, I think that bonus skill is the one that gives you 30%, or it gives you 1% damage per 30 materials that you collect, but it's only good until you get hit. Or it lasts until you get hit, and then it resets. I'm curious what that buff is. Curious what that buff is. Okay, so a lot of these have buffs attached to them. I think this buff was only good for those two skills too. Alright, let's go fight the cave frogs. Which was either in the mountain or the cave. I don't remember. Ugh, sometimes navigating these levels can be a pain in the ass though. Alright, that's not it. That's it. Alright. We may not need... I don't know. If we get just destroyed, then we'll flip back over to the gardener. Okay, we're getting destroyed. Especially since we lost a leg and we're moving slower now, which is not a good thing to have. Is that my arm or my leg? That was my arm. Oh, right! I gotta turn the levels. Alright. Patched up body. Nope. 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 Reroll. Nope. Dang. Patched up body level 2. Whims of the universe. Whirling star. Off the board. Alright, what do we got? Creates 4 huge bubbles in random positions around yourself that burst when enemies get near. Cool, we'll take it. Creates a cone of bubbles that deals damage to enemies when you block an attack. Well, we don't really have many means of blocking an attack. But this would pair well with the living night or whatever it was called that you get with this character, because I think overall you can get a 50% block chance out of that, and then you can pair it with this to do damage when you block. But I don't think this character has any kind of natural blocking capability. Oh my god, yeah, we're getting killed because we're missing a damn leg. Where is my leg? Thank you. Now that we're down to 2 freaking hearts. We got 21 level ups. Let's do it. Okay. Quaking pincer. Summon a huge pincer at your location that deals damage on a line and address your aiming. Increase damage of the skill 30%. 50% chance of inflicting defense break. That sounds good. Size of skill. Bubble carapace. Increase damage. Sure. Since that's like a side skill, that's only going to go up to level 3. Get our stars and other goodies. How many? We got 6 levels left. Alright, we're going to spend a couple on hearts. Our stars and universe stuff. There we go. Oh, there's a heart. Just gotta get it. There's another heart. Love it, love it. Get our arm back. Random bubbles around the map. Kind of cool. Alright, our health is back to we could probably survive level. Red frogs that we need to deal with. chest, baby. Yes. We got 6 levels. Bank. This is kind of one of the earlier bosses. We might be okay. I kind of like the absolute randomness of this particular build. It's very unpredictable. Warning. Croaking Peak. I got a croaking peak for you. Alright, maybe if we could focus some attention on the actual boss, that'd be pretty cool. It's just dropping and flying everywhere, except where we need it. That's it. Give me back my arm, you froggy bitch. We're not really... Oh, right. We gotta go over here. I forgot that this boss kind of moves around. Like, you gotta follow whatever track is lit up and go after him. Oh, no, we're not done there. Shit. Now we are. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Uh-oh. We've lost our heads. Legs. We might be screwed here, people. Yeah, we're not really putting out much damage. We're about dead. I'm as tired as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Oh, seriously? We didn't make that dodge? For reals? For really reals? Oh my god. I can't... There's so many different rings, I can't even see where the frickin' hits are coming from. Oh right, this is where we got the alchemist. But hold the phone. Hallelujah. We got that free revive, but we're not even halfway done with this damn boss. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this attack. Yeah, we are not putting out the damage required because of the absolute random nature of our skills. Yeah, we're not. It ain't happening. Alright, we'll go to something more reliable. And it's 7:48. So by the time we do this stage, it should be about time to wrap it up. Ugh. It's a freaking tank frog? That thing had treads. It's hilarious. Nope. 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 Yup. Put it where it belongs. Oh, wait. Yup. Don't need any more. Don't need. There's some of these freaking attack patterns are so hard to dodge. There's so many of them that you can't dodge them all. Ugh, like that. Come on. Go off, frogs. Rock hammer. There's our shield. There's our shieldy shield. Oh, we're already out. Seriously? Block! We're doomed. Doomed! Come on. Alright, look. We're gonna take a heart. Can. Get some goodies here. Come on, baby. Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull through. Alright, good. We got it. We got it. Oh! Freaking controller guts! I don't know what it is about the controller, but sometimes it just gets stuck going a direction. I don't know if it's the controller or the game. Fuck! Oh wait, we gotta revive. That's right. Killed most of them. Oh, nice. And there it is. What? There are whoopsies. You died. Huh? Wait, what just hit me that? I didn't even see anything. Alright, we got one enemy left on the board. 21 levels stored because I forgot that I needed to be leveled up. Brogger. Oh, you about to correct this time. I brought the heavy guns. Let's get all our good shit leveled up. Oh my god. How much shit did we have left? Alright, there's some freaking rock hammer damage up. Alright, well that looks like it's gonna be it. Start doing some DiMaggio. Joe DiMaggio. There we go. There's the shield. So we got 6 hearts. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, we got 6 hearts and a 50% block chance, but I couldn't even finish my sentence before it got freaking wrecked. Boop. It didn't even get a chance to do its special attack. Yeah, the gardener puts out a ridiculous amount of damage. Let's see, it was this one. Not enough material. Oh, right. Wait, how did we not pick up enough of those? How did we not pick up enough of those? That whole, like, every frog dropped one of those. And there was, like, what, 70 frogs on the stage? How is that even possible? Can we just buy some? Yeah, well, here they are, but where do they take to get? Of course. Pickup game sucks, I guess. Bad part is I can't even buy the remainder of them. Just do it one more time, because it only took a couple minutes with the freaking gardener. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. 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 Yep. What sucks is the red frogs spawn at the same time, and they got the fist. They shoot the red fists. Really throw me off or something. Come on, water can. I need a crop. All right, we killed 25 of them. Pity of them. Tree pity. Oh, right. I keep forgetting we gotta hit that damn thumbstick to level up. We got 20 levels banked. Let's definitely take a heart. Good shit. Ugh, I really need more removes. Just so it stops cycling into the same crap. Okay. We didn't max our watering can, but that should be alright. We got enough of the material we came here for. 4 levels in the bank. Smack this guy down. Oh, we need a pumpkin. Do I not have any? Oh, there's a couple. Alright, sweet. Whew, we blocked that. There they are. What the hell? Alright, now we can rain death. Is there an indicator somewhere on screen that shows me where this clown is at? Oh, there we go. Kill him! And we got 5 levels. Let's get into the heart. Just a little security, you know? Screw you, Frogger! I can't knock for you! And did. So that was 70 more frogs, and like all these frogs dropped that material we need. I still can't fathom how we ended up with not enough materials to get that upgrade. Now just gotta remember to push Y. If you push Y, it'll take you right back to town. Alright, for realsies this time. There we go. Yeah, I just want to see what this buff does. And then we'll wrap it up. You got 45 from that run? Huh. Oh, because I wasn't taking my freaking... I wasn't taking the drop rate. The little basket-looking icon that pops up on there, it gives you 2.5% more material drop rate. Alright. We can take off the bubbles. I didn't really like that. Let's just use the croaking elixir because I really just want to see what that buff does. Because again, if we can pair up enough of these elixirs to get a nice combination of extra buffs that we can have, that'd be pretty cool. So we'll just go with that singular elixir. Okay, good. We got enough chocolat to level up. Gotta keep up with our graveyard. Lucky chance 5%. Alright, sure. Gathering rate 80. Why not? $2,000 additional storage. How about a new area? That would be super cool. Extra slot. That's cool still, but new area would be the bomb diggity. And need like mints. I have no idea where what level those would even drop from, but that would unlock my gathering area. Oh, perfect. Let's actually replace 2 of those with the cavern. Okay, well that worked out quite nice. I didn't realize that I had unlocked a new area. Alright, a quick check of these new skills, and then it'll be time. I mean, it's time to bounce right now, but... Oh! We needed the gardener in the previous... You know what? I don't want to do a new stage. Let's stay here because we need to do the stage with the gardener, but I want to just try out this new skill. Experimentation. I was about to do this check for the secret passages, but we already have that information. Kill the enemies with your clumps of dirt. Ricky, 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 wreck 'em with your clumps of dirt. Bank a few levels here. Our clumps of dirt are doing a fine job killing the hell out of these things. Alright, you feed that little kitty and give her some extra pettings. And I will see you Friday. Oh, wrong button. Alright, summons a hand made of stone that punches the floor, dealing damage around. Sure. Nope, 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 yes. No, no, yes. No, 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 yes. Muddy Protection. Creates a ring of mud that stays active for 6 seconds and deals damage every 1 second to all enemy hits. Sure. Oh, it's another ring attack. Oh my god, we could pair up, like, ring attacks. That would probably be pretty crazy. Mud inflicts slow. That's pretty handy. Where's our last one though? Mud fist. Increase slow strength. Oh, the ring stays. Okay, so the ring doesn't actually stay around us. That's okay though, because still slowing our enemies like 50% is pretty crazy. Yeah, freaking limbs. I hate that you have to wait until your invulnerability wears off from the hit to be able to go back in and get your freaking limb. Alright. Hand stays on the ground, explodes. Sure. Alright, Patient Bastion grants 10% damage buff for 10 seconds if you don't move for 3 seconds. That is a terrible buff. Not moving for 3 seconds is a long time. That is an infinity in a game like this. Actually, you know who that would be perfect for? That would be perfect for the blacksmith. Because once you get the 2 right skills lined up, you can just stand there the entire match and just rule ass. And that would be a nice 30% damage buff for him. Yeah, that skill would be perfect for the blacksmith. This elixir is 100% going on the blacksmith. Increase the damage of the skill 30% and stun chance. When the hand explodes, creates a shockwave that deals damage to all enemies. Cool. Let's do cooldown. Always handy. Shovel. Shovel. Attack speed and materials. Give me game. Now if we could stop dying, that would make this even better. I keep forgetting the dust clouds do damage. I don't know why I keep forgetting this. I don't know if I'm just like expecting them to have some other effect. Or I think I'm expecting them to slow down my character, but that is not what they do. That was a pretty nice setup though. That elixir is going to do wonders on the blacksmith. That will be a very nice damage buff. But everybody else that has to move around, it's not so great for them. Come on. Damn it. Hey, you have to wait till the bird goes, or you can't pick it up. I think I'm hearing stuff. Not a good sign at my age. Alright, the boss is around somewhere. You know what? Fine. Let's I don't even have enough to not pick these skills. I'm not sure we'll take Trick or Treat. Why not? It's fully powered Trick or Treat. Why not? You know what? I guess we could do Lone Wolf. We're not summoning any of them. Alright. It'll be a little extra DPS for us. Although, I don't think we're going to survive, because we only got 2 hearts left. And near as I know, not really a way to heal. It would be plants. That's a treasure chest. Beef up our skills. Yeah, I definitely like banking these levels. It saves a ton of time just from the screen transition. Alright, we got some damage out there. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. But yeah, that skill, before I end stream, I'm putting that on the blacksmith. Because that elixir is perfect for him. You don't move and you get 30% extra damage. Actually, so level 1 of that skill is 10%, level 2 is 20%, level 3 is 30%. So I don't know if it's like the grand total of 60%, or if it's like an in total of 30%. I have to try that out. Actually, that elixir is also, well, no, he doesn't really stand there. Yeah, this is kind of our only character that can get away with just standing there. Because his abilities basically make him invincible. Alright, squishy people. Next, Madros. Anybody out there in Lurkland, I appreciate y'all being here. If you're not subbed, feel free to sub here on YouTube and drop a follow over on Twitch. Exact same username. We'll be back Friday, probably looking to finish up Death Stranding 2. So until then, my friends, take care of yourselves and see you Friday.